I got it in my car.
Hold on.
In my
Right,
40,
hopefully
60 grand car.
Hopefully you can see us. Me and Rob are just doing.
This is crazy.
We just do some bartering and exchanging, and I'm happily helping Rob with his garden in exchange for more of his engineering.
Nice. If you can help me with my gardening, because I absolutely hate gardening.
Engineering prowess.
Give me anything with a motor on, I'm really up for it.
And so here's the stupidity of what we're up to. This is back to the cricket club again, but in the back of my lovely car.
How much did you pay for this car?
For the car,
a lot of money.
Yeah, £62,000 is what I paid for this. This is my work van,
really.
as we call it. So currently this is a Scarifier, and the poor thing has had a bit of a tough life by the looks of it. So it's been rescued, and we hope sent back to near perfect. So watch this space. Oh, Rob's making that noise he makes. See if he makes it again. Oh, no!
Sounds expensive to me.
First job, give it a clean. So we've got it pretty clean and tidy, and just an initial little scope out of really how it works. And first little tweak Rob's picked up on, just going to try altering that spring to see if it gets a bit more tension in it. There's a few little places that you can choose where to put it, so we're just going to shift that a little bit, and that should make that chain run a little bit nicer. We're pretty much working backwards. You get to change whatever is on here, and so we'll end up putting a brush on it. That comes through this set of chain and cogs. So this one just here, which then comes around to this one, which has a pulley system, a belt with the tensioner on it that goes to the engine over here. And so you end up locking it on with this somehow to then engage the drive from the engine down to this and then through the system. And then the other one is, there's another one that goes into here. I'll get around the other way. Into this one just here, and let's turn that around, which you can then see spins around, drives this to drive then the wheels. So then everything's controlled just by a couple of levers at the top. Other thing then, so the engine, it was looking proper minging in the fuel tank. We managed to clean the fuel tank up pretty well, so high hopes that it's not going to take a huge amount of parts to get running. Technical adjustment going on at the moment. We've already, Rob, with his majestic handiwork, has already got that to a point in about 5 hits that it's pretty much perfect.
Just wants a bit of lubrication now.
Surely that's good enough, isn't it? That's well high.
It's well straight, doesn't it? It just wants a bit of lubrication on the thread.
Do you know what we say, Rob? We say thank you very much, Rob. You happy? I think that's bloody awesome.
Are you happy, Joe?
Oh no, like Rob's shown one of his tricks of the trade to do with fuel pipes. It's been a bit tricky to get it on, but it just slots on straight away now.
Huh, newish. It's going. Got it?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see if I can get you.
Just found out there's loads of grass in our little fuel catcher.
There's a fuel bowl.
And so this is before the carburettor. And so we're probably going to have to delve into the carburettor to check it out as well. We also gave our air intake a really good clean through, all the way through, hence our really dirty rag. Just having a go, trying to get to the carburettor.
Can't get on, I can't get on it. Great. Well, I thought that would have come off then, but what do I know? Oh, it does. Well, there's only a little bit in there, so that's not bad at all.
And that's really what all the fuel in the fuel tank looked like.
Yeah, it smells pretty horrible. Okay, that's good. Okay, you happy with that?
Yeah, I'm happy with that. Are you doing any more?
Yeah. Well, we've got, that's the main jet. Got another jet there. Well, that's a... Okay, that looks good.
Right, so I'm just going to take you to the picture on this camera first and explain how we've got to this. So Rob, what is that?
That's one of the valves.
So this is a camera looking into the engine.
Looking,
that's one of the valves.
it's in the plug hole, looking upwards towards the valve. So it looks like we've got some carbon up there, and we need to take the cylinder head off and regrind the valves in.
So how we got to this from yesterday is that we couldn't quite start it, so we had a little bit of a play.
It was firing, but it wasn't starting. Okay, so it fired once or twice, and then it would just repeater around backfire. So the backfiring, I think, is a valve leaking. So it's leaking back through the valve, back through the carburetor.
So the good news is, when we first started, after we put some oil into the cylinder, we were getting good compression, and as we were pulling it over, that compression got less to the point that there wasn't too much compression, and so we tried to start it a few times, putting some gases through the air, and that got it so it's chugging over a bit, but it just wouldn't carry on going. And so Rob's genius engineering brain has got us to the point then of just checking those valves. So what's going to happen next, Rob?
Well, we're going to have to just take the cylinder head off, and just like I said, take the valves out, give them a good clean, give it all a good clean in there, and then we're going to regrind the valves in.
You see, the thing that I think is so funny, Rob, is that you saying all of that like puts the fear of God into me in terms of the ability to be able to do that, in that I don't have any. Whereas this is just a walk in the park for you. Before this lifts off then, what are we expecting?
In here,
Yeah.
hopefully it might be the head gasket gone,
Yeah.
or we could have a problem in the bore, so we're going to have a look.
So this is the moment we find everything out, isn't it?
Well, hopefully we can see why it's got low compression. Okay?
So what this
take
is?
the bolts out first. Okay, that's good.
Where do they go?
Put them down there, and then just lift this just straight up.
Sure. You'd be probably lucky. It's one of them. Oh, it's just here. Is that top bit?
Keep going. Got a couple of dowels on it, holding it. Oop, that's it.
We good?
We're good. Okay, so I'll look at the head gasket.
That's beautiful, isn't it?
What's the shore? It could have been leaking around here somewhere. I said it could have been leaking.
Oh, yeah, that was
If you look around there, if I just show it to the camera. Okay. I don't know what that looks like to you, but it looks like it could have been leaking there or across here. It looks like something broken just here, look. Okay, so I'm not sure about that. But that looks like possibly a big gasket. Let's carry on with our investigation.
Well, what do you make of this bit, the top bit of the head gasket? Oh right, so that is the original one, isn't it? It's just like the stuff that's come off.
So that'll be a bit of a wipe off from there.
Yeah.
Let's take that all down.
Should I bring them across or tilt them?
Yeah, let's just get that inside. Right, piston looks okay. The balls, let's have a feel of the balls. I can't see any metal in there, which is a very good sign.
Always
Hold
hold
that.
that.
There's very little wear in there at all, which is absolutely excellent. Okay. So even at the bottom there, that looks quite good. Okay, so we just need to get a new head gasket and grind the valves in, I think. Let's have a look at the valves.
Well, so the bit that we looked at in the camera is here, is it?
Yeah.
We've got to explain it away to everyone.
Okay, so here, these are a couple of push rods that are going to come out. They're going to fall out before I take them out. Okay, and if you go and look, Simon, then and make sure I'm in focus.
Yeah, you come a bit closer if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on. Yeah,
These are the valves. Okay, and what we're going to do is just whip them out and grind them in and get a new head gasket. So what we're looking for is a bit more compression because the compression was very low.
So the bit that you showed with the camera when you stuck it down
Was these two?
And so can you push one of those out now to show?
They open.
So really, we just need to clean them up then. You reckon?
Well, let's get them under the light.
Come on, let me do it for you. I'll push them out so you can see it.
That's all right. I'll push it out. Not too bad.
We're now full open heart surgery under supervision.
Yeah, we forgot to turn the camera on for this, but we're going to turn it on for this one. So this is actually a valve compression tool. Okay, so it's for taking valves off out of heads. And
again, I could joke that Rob doesn't have every tool under the sun. He just has all of the right tools. And this is now the second time in the world ever that I've removed, what are they called?
valves.
Valves.
Yes. Okay, so it's very important that we get a bit of cardboard and we put the valves in, sort of say exhaust and inlet on the valves.
Oh right, they've got a thing on them. Do you want to turn it over? Just take a picture.
Have they got?
Oh, so they're different underneath. Do you see?
Oh yeah.
So if I take a picture of that.
Yeah, take a picture so we know when we go to put it back on which one's going to go where, because they look, although they look different sizes.
So you've got to get, where's, there it is.
Okay, that's
yeah.
good. Okay, and it's going to be on the video as well. So, okay, so there's the valves, and what we're going to do is just Simon's going to pull them out.
So it's at this point we turn it over, do we, and we look at how grubby it is.
Yeah, we look how bad. You just
And is that bad?
give it a clean up with that, and we can have a look at it. Can you hear that noise?
Yeah, it's wind, isn't it, somewhere?
Wind inside.
Yeah, it's upstairs, is it? It's pretty windy outside.
Is it?
So have a little look. You can see how grubby that is all the way around the edge. That's what we're after, isn't it? When you talk about grinding them off.
I'm just looking to see if it's shining all the way around. No.
What do you do? Just get a little bit of
Grinding paste. Yeah, could do with a little bit. It's not too bad. That's not too bad actually.
And then do we want to clear this up in here as well?
Let's have a look at this one. This is the inlet. So, and then you can see that. I've got black gloves on, it's not helping. Okay, so that's that one. So it looks like that one might be the one that's not seating very well.
This is coming together quite well.
That one looks a bit.
Go on then, work your magic.
Yeah, this looks like this one is a problem. Yeah, that one there, which is the
Go on, put it right in.
that's the exhaust by the looks of it. The exhaust one doesn't look like it's been seating all the way around, so once we ground that in it should be okay.
Awesome.
That's probably where you're losing most of your compression, but the head gasket was blown as well by the looks of it.
So how do we do that?
Well, I haven't got I need a rubber, but you can do it with this electric drill.
Shall I press pause?
Yeah, just pull the flat back.
Pull the flap back.
That's looking better already.
That is looking better. Shiny.
Well, you've got a nice seat on there now.
Do you want to show it off? Well, it's shiny.
Seat on there, yeah.
Are we done, are we? Or do we
Well, I
do
don't know, is
more?
it shiny all the way around on that one?
What do you think? It's
No, it
close,
doesn't look
isn't it?
like it. Not to
Bit
me.
more.
Hang on, that was the other. You turned it round.
No, it's that one.
You sure?
Yeah, it's got fresh stuff on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see that. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but it's shiny all the way around now. So we're very happy with that one.
Oh,
What?
I've put some fresh stuff on it. Should we give it a bit more?
No, just wipe it off. Wipe it off.
You sure you're happy?
Yeah, I'm happy with that one.
record it.
Okay, so I'm going to come around here and grab my cup of tea.
Right, welcome to another edition of the professional and the amateur.
I won't go that far, but I'm going to enjoy my cup of tea, whatever happens.
This just here has been the battle. So now I've got hold of the correct head gasket, and so we think we're go for putting this engine together. So as a recap, just in case any videos messed up, Rob guided me through sorting out these valves. And so this is the head, is it?
That's the cylinder head, yeah.
The cylinder head then needs to go back on, and then we need to reset the valves.
So that's what we're going to be doing now.
But probably the last amusing thing to update you, wherever it is, we didn't end up videoing it because we got too carried away last time, but we've sorted out the carburettor, and we found out that just in here where you got the cut-off tap, this bit, is completely blocked. And so the reason why it probably wasn't working before would have been that.
Could easily be.
Yeah. But that's now sorted and ready. That's one less job to do as well.
Okay, so right,
What am I doing?
next we're going to put this head on.
Just straight on it.
Yeah.
So like guiding.
Well, you've got a guide there,
Yeah, and another one
and
here.
one on the other side.
bolts. And alright, okay.
Two back.
So which ones do you want to do? Do you want to do those ones and I'll do these ones?
No, I'll let you do them. But just don't tighten them up, just get them started and then come around and do the back end.
Yeah. That's done up. Oh, do we want to do this up before it gets more difficult?
What's that? That pipe?
Yeah.
Oh, that just pushes on.
There's a ball leg, wasn't it?
Was it? I don't think it was.
Look, you do it before it gets too...
Once you get started, it goes on, doesn't it? Let's take that off. Oh, that's it, it's on. It's in.
Over there, we saved ourselves some trauma. And we can twist that around a bit anyway, can't we?
That's alright, I don't think with that, I don't think.
So we push that down?
What?
The tank. We'll push it down.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
I think we twisted it before. Pushing down.
It's going to come out of there fast enough.
Hmm?
I've got plenty more of that pipe if it fails on. Yeah, you've got iron.
Hmm?
Iron. You've got iron as well.
There's 12. Is that 12?
Is it?
What if they come and tell us now that it's been massively out on appearances?
Run it first.
Hang on, so we just start it up. We had a talk with the fuel system and Simon's going to pull it and see if it works. So this is the first start again for it. At least it was running. At least it was running.
Okay, so just a bit of fine tuning, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to start up again?
Do you want to take this out? Thank you. Okay, let's try that. And I've got it. Okay, got it. I'm checking that. Start. No, just do it. There. No, you think that sounds... Give me a legend. Okay, alright. Give me a bloody legend. He's lucky. Lucky ducky. We're lucky that it was a well, I've noted it as being the valves, and it was, and once we ground them in and got the valve settings right, it's perfect. Okay? You're a legend. You're a legend. Right, so oil change. Yeah, oil change and throttle cable. Put the belts and guards on. Okay, so stop. Yeah, stop. Let's shoot. Yeah, push that in.
So, the afternoon went slightly better than planned. Belts on. Bit of greasing and general lubrication. Guards back on. Cables sorted out, which was a bit of a drama. And we'll see if we choke. Oh, lovely starting. Got our accelerator. Not that we need much to get it moving, because all we got to do is sleeve adjust here. Oh, a bit more revs. This drive. And without it driving, let's check, yep, we pull this lever back, and it's going to tighten the belt. Which means we are rolling. Check that out. Got that back off. So belt's not driving anymore, so it runs down. So, barring probably a bottle of brandy or something that we definitely owe Rob for this. Currently we have a very expensive machine to buy in this condition for, at the moment, less than £400 all in. A few little bits need doing, got to do an oil change, got to keep our eyes on this, might end up getting a better lever for this, and we have got to buy a box for the front, which is the collector down here, and we're going to change these for a brush. So we've got both a wicket brush for the season, and for the end of the season a professional grade Scarifier. Over and out.